So hello all, good evening to all the viewers. It is a fiery clash here between Avm Aryans versus the Jns Mustangs, and Avm Aryans have been forced to bat first. Jns Mustangs have won the toss and they have elected to field first. Tushar and Vinay are the opening pair to start the proceedings here for Aryan's team, and Hitesh is the bowler to start the attack for JNS Mustangs. And the first ball itself went through the pads for a single. The umpire signaled it as leg byes, and AVM Aryans are off the mark straight away. Appeal, but I think it was a bit of a nick from the bat and a dot ball to continue. Hitesh bowling left arm over the wicket. Vinay the man on strike. So the first 6 overs will be the power play. Just two fielders allowed outside the circle. Both the teams will be eyeing to take the utmost advantage of the power play. Mainly, power play is the key here. The batting team will be eyeing to score at least a 50 to 60 odd runs within the 6 overs, and they have stolen a single throw at the striker's end, but the batsman stays safe there. A bit of, in fact, a lack of coordination there between both the batsmen, Tushar and Vinay. So I was speaking about the importance of power play here, and on the other hand, JNS Mustangs will be eyeing for at least a couple of wickets within this first 6 overs. There's a fine leg in place. Let's look at the field. There's a short third man point, cover, extra cover, and a mid off in place. And on the leg side, mid on and a mid wicket. Flip through the leg side in the gap. Two fielders in the leg side, a deep square leg and a fine leg. Just two fielders for the first 6 overs outside the circle. Three runs for the loss of no wicket. A good start here for the bowling team JNS Mustangs. No, not conceding any boundaries of the first four balls. Let's look at the last two balls here from the first over. Will AVM Aryans be able to score a boundary? Vinay is on strike. It's Hitesh to Vinay. Oh, straight to the helmet of the non-striker. I hope he's okay. So Mayur is the new batsman for Aryans, and last ball flicked straight to the long off region and ends the over in a very good note here. No boundaries we have seen in this first over, just 4 runs conceded. So after 1 over, AVM Aryans are 4 for the loss of no wicket. So Rohit is the new bowler to continue the attack. He's in his first over. Let's see, will he be able to strike for Jns Mustangs here and give them the first wicket of the match? So the leg side is open here currently for the power play. So there's a slips in place here straight away for Rohit. A pace bowler bowling right arm over the wicket. A good pace to start, just a flick towards the offside, and they will steal a quick single. Straight away, a run in this over, and Mayur, the new batsman, is on strike to face his very first ball, marking his stance there. There's a mid wicket, long on, beg your pardon, a mid on and a mid off. A beautiful shot sliced through the offside straight to the third man fielder there. Two back to back singles in this over. And Vinay will get the strike once again. He's on 3 of 5. AVM Aryans will be looking for that flying start mainly in this power play. The only question is, will they be able to get that start? A full length delivery straight to the mid off, and a brilliant running here between both this batsmen Vinay and Mayur, stealing that singles. Fresh legs on the crease. So three back-to-back singles and a dot ball in this over. Just 3 runs coming. We have not seen any boundaries coming in this 1.4 overs till now. A flick and between the mid wicket and the mid on, and that will be the first boundary. A commentator's curse there. And straight away, Mayur gets off the mark with a boundary. A brilliant stroke there, getting the base of the bat. And no chance for the mid on fielder to stop that ball. So the first boundary coming from the bat of Mayur. And AVM Aryans 11 for the loss of no wicket, and last ball yet to be bowled. 7 runs coming in this over. field remains the same for the last ball. The slip has been moved back to that short third man region. Beautiful shot and a bit of misfield there. This will surely get them a single, and yes, they will end the over with a single. After 2 overs, AVM Aryans are 12 for the loss of no wicket. 8 runs coming from this over itself. A good over for Aryans. So Rohit to continue the attack. He is in his second over. Okay, beg your pardon, not Rohit. Charge down the pitch and a tough chance there for the cover fielder. A good attempt. So Hitesh to continue the attack and the ball will stop midway. And they have stolen 3 runs. A brilliant running between the wickets there. Quick legs there by Mayur and he gets 3 runs which will bring Vinay on strike now. So Hitesh to continue the attack. He's in his second over. His first over just went for 3 runs and now adding 3 runs more. So there's a long on in place now. And the fine leg fielder brought back inside the circle and the mid off is now moving back to that long off region. So packed offside field here for the right handed batsman. Again a cheeky shot, slides through the offside and gets back from the fielder there, his field there. And 2 runs coming from that. 5 runs of the first 2 balls. A good start in this over by both these batsmen, Vinay and Mayur. Hitesh will surely be eyeing to take that opening wicket for his team, Jns Mustangs. Now a square leg is in place, a mid wicket, long on, long off, short fine leg, short third man in place as well. Flick just over the bowler's hand and that will go for 4. Second boundary of the innings now, this time from the bat of Vinay. Let's look at that replay. It was a block hole delivery, but the batsman took it early and converted it into full toss and smacked it straight just over the head of the umpire, and that will raise away for 4. So good start in this over. 9 runs coming off the first 3 balls. Ten runs coming off this over. Last ball flicked up in the air. And it will go over the fielder. And for the second boundary of the over, what a brilliant over this has been for Avm Aryans. Ending this over with a very good note. Boundary to end. A beneficial power play there. He knew that there's no fielder in the deep square leg region and gets enough power for the ball to walk till the boundary line. So after 3 overs, AVM Aryans are 26 for the loss of no wicket. So slowly and steadily they are now charging, switching that gear, especially in this power play. So Rohit to continue the attack in his second over. His first over went for 8 runs. Will we see a wicket in this over, the opening wicket for Mustangs team? A brilliant shot, chance, and straight to the mid on. And yes, they will get the first wicket. And Vinay has to depart. He was looking in a very good touch. 11 of 9 for him. And let's look at that replay. A good length delivery, not getting that distance, not getting over that mid on. And a brilliant take in that mid on region. Safe hands to take the first wicket. And AVM Aryans are 26 for the loss of 1 wicket now. Rohit getting the wicket in his very first ball of the second over. And a slow walk towards the dugout by Vinay. So Prathamesh is the new batsman at number 4 here for AVM Aryans. And Rohit to continue. And a very good start here. Two back-to-back dot balls. A good leave by Prathamesh analyzing the bounce and the surface of the pitch. Here comes Rohit for his third ball. And that beats the keeper, and that will go for 4. And Prathamesh off the mark with a boundary in his very second ball. A lot pace in that delivery. Just getting that neck and no protection at the short fine leg region, and will give Aryan's team the boundary. A good attempt behind the stumps there by the keeper, but not successful to stop that delivery. And Prathamesh has opened his account with a 4. He's on 4 runs of 2 deliveries. was a run out chance if the fielder would have carried the ball in the proper timing. A miscommunication. Mayur was ready to take that run but sent back by Prathamesh. And a dot ball to continue after that boundary. 4 runs coming off 4 balls, but the main highlight is the wicket of Vinay. 30 for the loss of 1. The current run rate is 8.18. Just missing the inside edge. A bit of juggle by the wicketkeeper, but that won't give them any run. Rohit getting that extra bounce from the pitch, bowling in that full length area, but completely missing that bounce. The last ball of the over coming up here from Rohit. A brilliant over till now, just conceding a boundary. 4 dot balls. And defended to end this over. So after 4 overs, AVM Aryans are 30 for the loss of 1 wicket. So spinner now brought back into the attack in this power play, bowling left arm round the wicket. Meet is the new bowler, the captain of Jns Mustangs, trying to take that wicket with a spinner, a left arm orthodox spinner, and Prathamesh will be on strike. Will Meet be able to strike away straight away? Pulled away, and that will raise away for 4 runs. A beautiful shot by Prathamesh. He is looking in a very good touch. So 5 runs coming off the first 3 balls and played cheeky and in the gap. No chance for the short third man and the ball will race away for yet another boundary. Second boundary of the over. 9 runs of the first 4 balls and Prathamesh is looking in a very brilliant touch here. Just look at that soft hand touch. A wide short third man. No chance for him. And the result is 4 runs. Meath now will be under pressure surely. Two back-to-back boundaries here. This time gets the outside edge and won't get a run. A dot ball to continue. Good comeback by Meath. Last ball of the over. Last 7 balls remaining of this power play. Will AVM Aryans be able to take the utmost advantage of this last 7 balls? Or will JNS Mustangs be able to take another wicket within this power play? Appeal by the keeper, a huge appeal. But the umpire shakes his head and gives it as a not out. And a very good end to this over. AVM Aryans after 5 overs are 39 for the loss of 1 wicket. And a boundary to start here for the first ball of the 6th over, just over the mid-on fielder. A tough chance for him, but a brilliant shot by Mayur. He's on 18 of 9, striking at 200 here, 43 for 1. And Rohit will straight away be under pressure. 4 of the very first ball. He had taken a wicket in his previous over and now he is back. Now a good length delivery, completely missed by Mayur, not able to judge the length and the bounce. Was trying to look to flick it in that offside region but completely beaten. Last 4 balls remaining of this power play. Here comes Rohit, bowling right arm over the wicket. Flicked it through the leg side, straight to the mid wicket and gets an easy single from that. And what a delivery there by Rohit. The ball struck straight to his elbow. Let's look at the replay there. What happened? A brilliant delivery by Rohit. An extra bounce and bang on, and look at that celebration by the bowler. Completely delighted by that wicket. So Manindra, the new batsman at number 5, the left-handed batsman, a yorker, a brilliant bit of bowling, and brilliantly played by the batsman there as well. It was a direct hit at the non-striker's end, but the umpire gives it as a not out for the appeal of the bowling team. Last ball of the power play now. 5 runs and a crucial wicket. And Manindra, what will he be able to do for this last ball? 44 for 2 Aryans. The current run rate has now dipped to almost 7.5. Still bowling right arm over to this left-handed batsman. Here comes Rohit to Manindra. Gets the top face of the bat and will get a single, and Manindra will retain the strike for the next over. So after 6 overs, AVM Aryans are 45 for the loss of 2, and it's end of the power play. 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs.
So after the end of the 6 overs, 45 for 2, batting team would be happy with that score. Loss of only 2 wickets. Rohit bowling is 3 overs, bowled hard length, only 18 for 2, picked up 2 crucial wickets there. Change of bowling, Hemal, the new bowler into the attack. Five fielders now allowed outside the circle. It's nicely bowled, big appeal, huge appeal. Umpire says not out. Oh, they're disappointed. The fielding team. Very close there, very close. Oh, another one, another one. And again, not out. Started here really well, Hemal. Off spinner bowling to a left-hander. Single taken off the third ball. Mayur back on strike. He's looked good. 19 of 11 balls. Oh, nicely bowled there again. Started well here. 3 close appeals. Hemal, 4 deliveries, just 1 run. What matters now, how he ends the over. A big shot, and just one bounce to the deep mid wicket fielder. Almost another opportunity they created. End of 7 overs, 47 for 2, run rate of just 6.71. There was a really good over after the end of the power play by Hemal. Chintu, the new bowler into the attack. Mayur has looked really good for his 20 of 13. The batting team would love to see him bat throughout the innings. Hit back to the bowler there. Bit of a short delivery. Wanted to smash it straight down the ground. Couldn't time it well. Oh, another short ball. Big appeal this time. The finger goes up. Felt like it stayed a bit low there. Mayur unable to anticipate the bounce. The finger went straight away up. And Avm Aryans losing the third wicket. Mustangs, well, they're back in the game. 3 wickets down now. Not to forget there's another batter who got injured the very first over of the innings. Chintu getting his first wicket, dismissing the well set Mayur. 20 of the 14 deliveries. Siddhant is the new batter at the crease. Upish, and it will be only one. No, they're coming back for two. It's good running. In fact, he's gone for four. He would be happy, Siddhant, with the start he's got here. Off the mark straight away with a boundary. Change of field there. Fine leg and the third man fielder swapping their positions here. Seen quite a few misfields in the third man region today. Another short and wide. This time should only be a single. Yes. To Maninder. He needs to go big now. At least try and rotate the strike. Avm Aryans. Can't afford more dot balls now. Chintu around the wicket. It's nicely bowled again. They've kept him quiet so far. Maninder not able to rotate any strike. Not able to hit the boundaries as well. Oh, just missed the edge there. I believe it was bowled a little bit slow by Chintu. Completely deceiving Maninder there. After the 8 overs, 52 for 3. Avm Aryans. Hemal to continue his second over. Setting the fielder this long on, long off. Oh, nicely bowled again. He's kept an attack. He's kept and tried to attack those stumps. Always an opportunity to get the batsman out bowled or LBW. Short, wow, short and wide, but there's that extra bounce there on that patch. Good enough to deceive the batters. He's bowled well here so far. It's 2 runs of his 8 deliveries is bowled so far in his spell. Only a single. There is deep cover. One in the back on strike. The off spinner would love this matchup. He's bowled well to him. He would like to continue bowling. Perhaps get a wicket as well quickly. Third man bit wide there. Oh, big swing. And he's got him. The bails are out. And the pressure was building on Maninder. Big swing. Completely out of the line there. And Hemal getting a well deserved wicket here. He was bowling really well to Maninder. And he set him up really well here. 53 for 4 after 8.4. Dinesh is the new batter at the crease, another left-hander, and Hemal would love this matchup again. Nicely flighted. Oh, again deceived. Really well bowled by Hemal there. They've come back really well here, Jns Mustangs, after the end of the power play, picking up 2 wickets in just 3 overs. Should only be a single. And he's off the mark, Dinesh. End of the 9 overs. Avm Aryans 54 for 4. Chintu to bowl his second over. And hit straight back to the bowler. They need to find a way to rotate the strike here. Been too many dot balls after the end of the power play. Nicely flighted delivery outside the off stump. Left by the batter. Nicely bowled again. Another dot ball. 3 in a row now. Change in the field here. See 5, in fact 4 fielders there on the offside region, 2 at the covers. So they're trying to block the single here at the offside. Nicely flighted, and it's gone for 4, I believe. Yes, the long off fielder was too straight. The batter managed to hit it fine, and that's first boundary for Dinesh. Nicely flighted there. The batter was able to pick the gap there. And a much needed boundary for the batting team. They need more of those. Big shot again. And he's gone for 6. Straight down the ground, over the long on fielder. And a back-to-back boundaries here. Much needed for the Aryans here. He'll get a lot of confidence. Hitting straight. Oh, he's looking to go another one. Dot ball. So Chintu ends the over well, but they get 10 runs from the over. After the end of 10 overs, 64 for 4. And we'll have a drinks break now.
So we are back after the drinks break here. AVM Aryans are 64 for 4 and Hemal to continue the attack. The most economical bowler till now for Jns Mustangs. Just conceding 4 runs in his 2.2. In fact, 5 runs now and has a crucial wicket in his name. So Dinesh is on 11 of 8 runs and Siddharth is 7 run a ball. The current run rate has dipped down to 6.5 currently. They have to charge now. It's the second half of the innings currently going on, and they will be at least eyeing for a 160, 170 in this kind of surface. It will be a good score to defend, but the only question is will they be able to get to that score? A dot and a single till now in this over. What a brilliant spell till now by Hemal. And now he's bowling right arm round the wicket to the left-handed batsman. And on the other hand, Dinesh is looking in a good touch. 11 of 8 for him. A pace off delivery and well played by the batsman. Not going for that lofted shot. Again a dot ball. This dot ball will surely create some kind of pressure on his minds now. And there's a change in sides as well. Lofted up in the air, but a brilliant stop there by the long on. Saving 3 runs for his team. Crucial 3 runs. That has been the effort by this long on fielder. And now the right-handed batsman, a left hand combination currently here in the pitch. So let's look at the field. There's a long off, there's a long on, a deep cover in place, and a deep mid wicket in place as well. Three fielders inside the circle in that offside region, and now the fourth one coming inside the circle. There's a short third man point, extra cover, and a cover. Again a pace off, a brilliant bit of bowling display here by Hemal, bowling smartly, completely deceiving the batsman there. Three dot balls, just 2 runs till now. That has been a kind of over. Last ball and straight to the cover fielder and dot ball to continue. Just 2 runs off this over. And AVM Aryans are 66 for 4 after 11 overs. So Jekin to continue the attack here. He's in his first over. So 11 overs are done and dusted here, and Aryans are 66 for 4. The current run rate is 6 per over, and the projected score will be 120 after 20 overs. But they will surely be able to charge. They will be planning to charge. The only question is will they be able to execute that plan? The medium pacer, Jekin, a very brilliant bowler. He will surely be eyeing for that wicket, mainly of Dinesh, who is looking in a very good touch. Brilliant start for Jekin here. The field remains the same in this over as well. Here comes Jekin for his second ball. A bouncer ball and completely beating the batsman there. He tried with a shot, a pull shot, but not able to get the connection from the bat. There's a third man in place for the left-handed. There's a wide fine leg, in fact short fine leg in place. Two back-to-back dot balls in this over. And the third one, a hat-trick of dot balls here. Dinesh will be under a tremendous pressure now. But what a bowling display this has been by this team, Jns Mustangs. All the bowler bowling pretty economical overs till now. A full and delivery flicked. The ball will travel till the boundary line, but there's a protection in the deep and we'll only get a single from that. Just one run coming in this over. Three dot balls and a single. And now the field has to shift to the other side for this right-handed batsman. A cover, a point, an extra cover, a third man, and a deep extra cover in place as well. So Siddhant is on strike. He's on 7 of 9. But a brilliant bit of over till now. Brilliant display. Edged, outside edge. But there's a third man in place. Will travel straight to him. If there would have been a slip, it would have surely been counted as a wicket. But the luck favors the batting team here. A thick outside edge and a single from that. Last ball of the 12th over coming now. Just 2 runs of 5 balls. Will Dinesh be able to hit a boundary and end this over with a good note and release the pressure? Keeper standing close to the stumps there, keeping the batsman within the crease. And a dot ball to an end to a very successful over. Just 2 runs of this 12th over. And Avm Aryans are 68 for the loss of 4 wickets. So the left arm spinner to continue the attack, bowling left arm round the wicket. A short fine leg, a short third man, a point in place and defended straight away. A dot ball to start by Meath, a good start considering 9 runs of his very first over. And now he's back into the attack. Pulled away, a good shot, but won't have enough power for the ball to reach till the boundary line. Just a single for the batting team. Singles and doubles won't give Aryan's team the target which they are planning for. At least a 160 is an average score in this ground. And now Meath will be bowling left arm over the wicket to this left-handed batsman. Deep square leg in place. Up in the air. And a brilliant catch. What a catch that is by that long on fielder. Had a lot distance to cover, but he made it, and a beautiful bit of catch. And the fifth wicket is down for Avm Aryans. Half the side is now in the dugout. And Meath opens his account of wickets 69 for 5. So Dinesh had to depart, was looking in a decent touch there, but the long walk back to the dugout, which will bring the new batsman in the crease, Akshay, the new batsman at number 7 for Aryans. 1 run and a wicket. A very economical bowling till now, a very economical spell, in fact, by Meath. 1.5 overs for him, 10 runs and a wicket. And AVM Aryans are surely in all sorts of trouble here. The momentum is currently with the bowling team Mustangs. But will Aryan's team be able to switch that pendulum towards their side? They need boundaries, in fact, a lot of boundaries in order to get to that 170 runs. 7.5 overs remaining, 45 balls remaining in their hands. A flighted delivery again lofted, and that's gone out of the park. What a start this is from Akshay. The first ball itself travels outside the boundary for a humongous six. Goodness, what a shot that was! And what a way to start this innings. Bang outside the ground, and Meath will be under a question mark now. A good line delivery, and they will steal a single. That maximum releasing the pressure at least of this over. But look at that current run rate, less than 6. Last ball of the over coming up, 12.5 overs, 76 for 5 Aryans. And what a way to end this over. Dot ball to end, and the runs remains the same, 76 for 5 after 13 overs. 8 runs coming off this over, but the main highlight is that wicket of Dinesh. So Jekin to continue the attack from the other end, bowling right arm over, and a dot ball to start. Went straight to the point fielder. Here comes Jekin for his second ball. A bouncer and again a miss. Two back-to-back dot balls, and what A brilliant line and length by this player Jekin. A good seam position as well by him. Akshay is on 7 of 4, and on the other hand, Siddhant is on 9 of 13. Inside edged and just missing the stumps there. They will get two easy runs from that, favoring the batsman the luck. How did that miss the offside stump? And Akshay will get the strike after that two runs, two back-to-back dot balls and a couple of runs. The field yet remains the same here. A good length up in the air and crosses the point fielder, and that will raise away for four. A crucial boundary here from the bat of Akshay. And let's look at that replay. A good line delivery, beautifully flicked. The ball was up in the air for a bit of time, and that's a bit of collision there between the short third man and the point fielder. Hope the fielder is okay. So crucial boundary there, and there's some chat going on between the captain and the bowler, guiding the bowler on which line and length to bowl. He needs to bowl according to the field. Six runs coming off four balls. It was a very crucial boundary, and it will surely gain some kind of confidence in the batsman. And a dot ball to continue. The chat with the captain have done some work. Last ball of the 14th over coming up now. 82 for 5. And the current run rate is still under 6. The only thing which is happening here is like they are scoring boundaries but then giving that dot balls. A brilliant attempt there by the cover fielder, but not able to stop there. A miscommunication, was looking for two runs there. Siddhant, but sent back. But had to applaud that effort by the cover fielder, not able to get to stop that ball, but putting his body on the line. And that's the end of 13 overs. In fact, 14 overs. And Avm Aryans are 83 for the loss of 5. 7 runs coming off Jekin's second over. So Meath is in is for his third over. Appeal by the keeper, and waiting the batsman was looking for a cut shot, but not able to get the connection from the bat. And dot ball to start. Meath bowling left arm round the wicket. A beautiful shot and straight to the deep extra cover fielder. It was pretty powerful shot there, getting the mid of the blade, but the fielder placed in the boundary will just give them a single. 84 for 5 till now after 14.2. Again, cut away through the offside, and they will just get a single. I think there was an overthrow chance missed by the keeper and missed by the backup fielder as well, but that won't damage the score. Just a single. A very wide short third man in place. Just getting the bottom edge of the bat. easy rotation between the strikes there, but I think now they have to change the gear. They can't wait till the end of the overs in order to charge and to put that score. A must-win game here for the bowling team, and they are performing pretty well here currently in this situation. Played with soft hands and will cross the 30-yard circle and will get an easy single. A pretty economical over till now by Meath. Just 4 runs, 4 back-to-back singles and a dot ball. Last ball of the over coming up. And he will end the over with a single. 5 singles and a dot. And after 15 overs, Aryans are 88 for the loss of 5 wickets. Last 5 overs remaining. They have to charge. A crucial time coming ahead for Avm Aryans. So Jekin to continue the attack. He's in his third over. Pretty economical 2 overs till now. Just conceding 9 of his 2. A Yorker ball, but got the bottom edge of the bat. A quick single. They were trying for a second run, but a brilliant bit of fielding there by the deep mid wicket. And a single to start this 16th over. So Siddhant and Akshay building up this partnership, but now they have to switch the gear. A bouncer flicked away, just getting the hand of the point fielder. But a good attempt there, saving 3 runs for his team. Slowing down the ball. It didn't have enough power to reach till the boundary line. That was the effort from the point. And now a bit of change in field. The deep extra cover now moving on to that deep point region. And the short third man shifted to that third man area. A bouncer getting the top edge, but will fall short of the third man. And a bit of juggle in the boundary line. And a misfielding there will cost them 3 runs. Brilliant running between the wickets here by Akshay and Siddhant. Okay, in fact, 2 runs from that. 4 runs of the first 3 balls. The fielding has been pretty well till now by Jns Mustangs, and they will be eyeing to continue that. 3 fielders inside the circle in that offside region. Not properly timed and straight to the long off. Brilliant pickup and throw by that fielder, a gun fielder in that long off region. The current run rate is not at all moving above 6 runs. Currently it is 5.94. They're not letting the batting team to loft any shots, keeping the batsman on his back foot. A chance at the strikers and appeal by the keeper, but the batsman reaches on the crease on time. A brilliant bit of running, a brilliant call. The moment he hit it, both the batsmen took a risk and converted it into single. Last ball of the over coming up. No dot ball in this over. 7 runs coming. In fact, 6 runs coming off this over. Beg your pardon. Again, a good line delivery, a pace off on that ball, and a dot ball to end. So 16 overs are done, and AVM Aryans are 94 for the loss of 5. Death overs coming up now. So spinner to continue the attack. Meet is in his last over of his quota. 22 runs off his 3 overs till now, and as a wicket, will he be able to end his last over in a good note? He will be eyeing to take more wickets, but will he be able to do it? Bowling left arm round the wicket, and a dot ball to start. A short fine leg, a short third man, a point, a cover fielder, and a deep extra cover. Siddhant is on strike. Oh, gets the inside edge straight to the short fine leg. And a single to continue. We have seen a lot of inside edge in this innings till now. Good shot, was looking for a big shot, but just getting the base of the bat. No proper timing there. Straight to deep mid wicket and a single. And a change in strike. Siddhant will be on strike. He's on 14 of 19. A short pitch delivery onto the thigh pads and a dot ball to continue. Akshay was ready for a run, but Siddhant sends him back, not taking any risks. I think now is the time to take the risks, but they are not willing. 2 runs of 4 balls till now. Cut away straight to the fielder again and a dot ball yet again. Back to back dot balls. Surely this is creating some kind of pressure now. Not much overs are remaining. Aryans has to charge. Siddharth taking a lot of time on the crease, but now is the time to deliver. Last ball of the 17th over coming up. Just 2 runs from this. Flip through the leg side. The ball is traveling in the gap. And the ball won't have enough power at all. And a loose bit of running will only give them 2 runs to end this over. So after 17 overs, AVM Aryans are 98 for the loss of 5 wickets. Last 18 balls remaining in this innings to end. So the pace bowler to continue the attack. He's in his last over of his quota. Rohit, the bowler, has 2 wickets in his name, considered 18 runs of his 3 overs. Another economical bowler here for Jns Mustangs, setting up his field to bowl the 18th over. There was a third man in place, but now he has been brought inside the circle. A short fine leg, a mid off. So just a long on in place, no long off. And here comes Rohit to bowl his first delivery. Missed, and a brilliant stop by the keeper there. No protection behind him. If he would have missed it, it would have surely gone for 4 runs buys. But the stop by the keeper does the job. And a dot ball to start the 18th over. And Akshay is on strike. 22 of 18 for him. 98 for 5 till now. Again gets the bottom edge of the bat throw. Oh, what a backup there by the keeper. Goodness. What a flexibility there. Two back-to-back dot balls, and what a brilliant fielding effort there by this team Mustangs. Not giving any easy runs for the batting team. A lot of time since we have seen the last boundary. They need some crucial boundaries, especially in this situation. Again gets the bottom edge, and again a dot ball. Three back-to-back dot balls. Akshay looking in a pressure, and that pressure is not making him able to hit any deliveries, not getting enough connection from the bat. What a bowling this has been. What a display of bowling by Rohit. Last 3 balls remaining of this office quota to end. A deep point in place. Again gets the bottom edge, but this time the ball will travel till the boundary line, but there's a protection and a single. And now finally a change in strike. Siddhant will be the batsman to face. The fifth ball. 3 dot balls and a single. 99 for 5 Aryans. Up in the air was in was up in the air for quite a bit of time but falls safe straight to the cover fielder. No timing at any shots at all. They have batted, they have been on the crease for a quite bit of time. This won't be accepted from the batting team. And 100 runs are up for Aryans at 17.5 overs. And last ball, a Yorker ball flicked through the leg side beautifully, but the result will remain the same for a single. So it's end of 18 overs and Avm Aryan 101 for the loss of 5. Last 12 balls remaining in this innings to end. So Jekin now is in his last over of his spell. Again gets a bit of nick from the bat and a single to start the penultimate over here. 102 is the score. Now the only equation and the question arises is, will Aryan's team be at least be able to reach that 130-125 range? 160 was expected, but that's not possible for now. But at least a 130 for them. A bouncer charged down the pitch, but not getting enough time. The ball's in the gap. They are looking for 2 runs, and in fact, that's gone for 4. A boundary in a very, very critical situation. A misfield there by the deep square leg. Was using his foot in order to stop that ball, but was not able to stop it. And a 4 runs, a crucial 4 runs here for Aryans, and 5 runs coming off the first 2 balls. A boundary seen after a long time. 106 for 5 is the score now. 10 balls remaining. Charged again, and they will steal a single. A miss by the keeper, and the umpire will signal it as byes, and yes, he did. 6 runs off first 3 balls. Now they need to take the charge. They need to take the risks. Up in the air and straight to the point fielder. Deep point fielder gets the catch. And Akshay has to walk back. 25 of 23 for him. It was a good shot, but not enough power or the distance. There was a fielder, and Jekin bowled according to the fielder. Good line delivery. Straight to him. Safe hands on the deep point region. And sixth wicket is down for Avm Aryan. And Jekin gets his first of the match. What a brilliant bowling display this is by Jns Mustangs. And the new batsman walking down the crease now. Hitesh is the new man at number 8 for AVM Aryans. 6 runs and a wicket. A good comeback here by Jekin, taking a crucial wicket. The field still remains the same for this new batsman. Last 2 balls of the penultimate over. They need flurry of boundaries now. And bowled, the middle stump has gone for a walk, and Hitesh has to go for a first ball duck. What a delivery! Let's look at that replay. The banger of a delivery. A good length, completely missed, and the middle stump is out of the crease. And Jekin gets two back-to-back wickets, a hat-trick chance to follow in this last ball of the 19th over. So Nishant is the new man at number 9. Hitesh had to walk back for a golden duck. And now the number 9 comes in. Hat-trick chance for Jekin. 107 is the score. The current run rate is just over 5.5. This won't be enough as per the surface, but AVM Aryans have a pretty good bowling lineup as well. They can turn around the game, but they need more runs on board, at least a 125. 7 balls remaining. Hat-trick chance. Jekin to Nishant. Yorker and defended straight to Jekin. And the penultimate over is over. And AVM Aryans 107 for 7. Last 6 balls remaining now. So Hemal, the spinner, to continue the last over. Charged down the pitch, lofted, and a catch taken at the long off region. A bit of juggle, and Hemal gets the second wicket of his match. What a bowling display this has been by this player. Just conceding 6 runs and taking the second wicket now. And the long off fielder won't drop any. I think his second catch of the match. And a clean catch. A bit of juggle, but he kept it safe. And all of a sudden, there's a middle order collapse here for Aryans. How many wickets we have seen in this previous 2 to 3 overs. And what a start to this last over. Probably this will be the last wicket of the innings. as the opener had to walk back cause of an injury. Now the question arises is will Hemal be able to take the wicket in the next two balls? Mohit is the new batsman at number 9, two fresh legs on the crease. The only job for Mohit is to just loft each and every ball, get the connection, a decent connection, at least get singles and doubles. Lower order batsman has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Here comes Hemal for his second ball. The first ball went for a wicket. Straight to the bowler. Nishant was looking for a run but had to come back into his place. Up in the air, but will travel straight to the long off fielder for a single. Two dot balls and a single. Four fielders in that offside region. A packed offside here for Nishant. And he is set to face his second ball. Yet to open his account. Three balls remaining in this innings to end. Lofted it in the gap. And that's gone for a very crucial four. A brilliant batting, a brilliant shot by Nishant. Gets a very important boundary. Last two balls remaining. Will we see more of them from the bat of Nishant? 112 for 8. And Hemal has now considered just 11 runs of 2 and taken 2 wickets. What a display of bowling. Sure shot contender of the most economical bowler of the match till now. Up in the air, chipped away, chance, and easy catch for Hemal. And he will get his third wicket. What a bowling display this has been. 112 for 9. And will there be the last man walking out? No, I think that's the end of the innings. A discussion going on between the players there. And yes, that will be the end of the innings. Avm Aryans were not able to face or to complete their 20 overs. The final score for the first innings is 112 for 9, and the equation for Jns Mustangs is clear. They require 113 of their 20 overs. We'll be back for the chase in some time. So last ball of the third over coming up, but what a brilliant over this has been for Jns Mustangs. 14 runs coming off this over, very crucial. Oh, what a ball! Brilliant delivery to end this over. A classic left arm spin up delivery. It surely had deserved that wicket, the ball. And after 3 overs, Mustangs are 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. This over itself concedes 14 runs. And Karan is looking in a very good form. 20 of 10 for him. And Rishi Raj is on 3 of 6. 1 wicket is already down for Mustangs in the very first over. They had a very dream start for themselves. But this over releases the entire pressure. Just 88 required now from 17 overs. And just look at that required run rate. It's 5.18. Just one thing to do here for JNS Mustangs. They will be eyeing not to lose any more wickets, especially in this power play. And on the other hand, Aryan's team will be eyeing to take more wickets, at least a couple more, in order to put JNS Mustangs under pressure. And Mohit is a new bowler to continue the attack. His first over for the chase. And a packed offside field. There are 5 fielders in that offside region. And a spinner to continue the attack. The second spinner. Oh, what a ball! Completely beaten with the spin there. Goodness, what a delivery that was. There's a deep square leg in place. There's a deep extra cover as well. And a bit of chat there between both the batsmen, Rishi Raj and Karan. Rishi Raj looking in a bit of trouble. Mohit bowling right arm over the wicket. Again beating that edge. What a start this is for Mohit. And by signaled by the umpire, missed by the keeper there, and will give them a single run. 1 run of 4 balls, 3 dot balls, and a single from Bice. But what a magical over this has been from this bowler Mohit. Surely deserves a wicket now, but the only question is, will he be able to strike? Karan, the danger man, is on strike now. And played from his back foot straight to the mid off for a dot ball. Last ball of the fourth over coming up. And a lofted shot gets over the mid off, and that's a flat six. Goodness, what a smack it was from this dangerous player Karan. And what a way to end this fourth over. Mustangs are 32 for the loss of 1. Let's look at that replay once again. It was a full length delivery on the slot, on the arc, and just had to flick that, but he got more power. No elevation, a flat 6, just falling over the ropes there for the second 6 of the chase. And that too from the bat of the same player Karan. And Nishant, another new bowler. The captain trying all his options in this power play in order to put the pressure by taking the wicket. 81 required of 16. JNS Mustangs are on the driver's seat currently. Another spinner. Oh, just getting that bottom edge. And Rishiraj has been lucky a lot of time in this innings of 11 balls. 3 runs for him in 11 deliveries. He has to now at least hit a boundary, taking a lot of time. But Karan on the other end is doing the job. Flick through the offside. Rishiraj was looking for a single, but Karan sends him back. A good start here for Mustangs. The power hitting of Karan has not let them feel that pressure, especially for Rishiraj. Flick through the offside for another dot ball. Three back-to-back dot balls in this over by Nishant. Brilliant start for him for his spell. A bit of pace on that delivery and again beats the batsman. And now a bit of chat between Karan and Rishiraj. Will Rishiraj now be able to hit after a chat with Karan? Flicked and finally gets a single in this over straight to mid on. And Karan will get the strike for the last ball. Will he be able to smack a boundary in this over just as he did in the previous over? A powerful hitter. It will be a very good contest here between Nishant, off spinner, to this power hitter. And now there's a long off in place. A brilliant move by the captain of Aryans. The deep extra cover has been brought inside the circle. It will be mostly a full length delivery. And he keeps the ball grounded and gets the single. And in fact, they will get easy 2 runs. 2 runs to end this over, and Rishiraj will get the strike for the next. After 5 overs, Jns Mustangs are 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. 3 runs coming in this over by Nishant. Last over of the power play. Another new bowler, Mahesh. A lot of spin we have seen till now, especially in this power play. Fourth spinner we have seen in this ongoing sixth over. Cut away up in the air and will travel. There's a protection at the boundary at deep cover. It was a brilliant shot, brilliantly cut away, but went straight to the fielder. Came from the middle of the blade there. And Karan will get the strike. He's on 28 of 13. Will he be able to smack it now? Mahesh bowling right arm over. Flick through the leg side. And that will go outside the boundary line for a maximum. Karan is striking it beautifully. Third six of his innings. And just look at the replay. Full length delivery on the slot. Just had to put it outside the 30-yard circle. And he gets more. Not elevation this time as well. But a powerful hit gives him the distance for yet another six. A leave. And the umpire won't give it as a wide. 7 runs in this over currently. Two balls yet to be bowled. Last two balls of the power play. Will Karan be able to utilize it? Oh, a brilliant delivery. Brilliant comeback by Mahesh after that maximum. Last ball. What will we see? A packed offside field. A deep extra cover. A long off. A wide long off, in fact. Again a leave, and this time the umpire signals it as wide. And Mahesh has to reball that delivery. Cut away, and that will raise away for four. What a way to end this power play, and Mustangs are 47 for 1. What a flying start this is in this slow run chase by Jns Mustangs. 12 runs coming off this over. A brilliant end to the power play. And JNS Mustangs are 47 for 1, 66 required from 84 deliveries, and the required run rate is now less than 5. They have made this match look easy, courtesy the hard hitting from this power hitter beg your pardon, Karan. He's on 38 of 17, just 12 short of his half century. And now a bit of change in field as it's the end of the power play. 5 fielders now has been moved out for the remainder of the overs. There's a deep extra cover. There's a long on. There's a deep mid wicket in place as well. A packed offside yet again. 5 fielders in that offside region. A wide short fine leg. And Nishant to continue the attack. Just 3 runs of his first over. Will Karan be able to continue the hard hitting? And that's a misfield by the cover fielder and will give them a single, which will bring the danger man on strike. Karan. Will we see another maximum? Another monstrous hit from this player. Now there's a long off in place here for him. 3 fielders, a short third man, a point, an extra cover. A lot of planning here in the field setting by Nishant. A good line delivery straight to the bowler. Again a dot ball. Back to back dot balls here from Nishant. Building up that pressure. 48 for 1 after 6.5. A bit of pace on that delivery and flick through the leg side for easy single. Two balls remaining in this over to end. Just 2 runs coming till now. And a brilliant ball and a brilliant bit of defense as well. Last ball of the 7th over. A brilliant bit of field placement here by the captains of Avm Aryans. Gets the outside edge straight to the short third man for a dot. What a successful over this has been. Just 2 runs, and Mustangs are 49 for 1 after 7 overs. 64 required more. So another new bowler now brought into the attack, Prathamesh. Too many options, a lot of options in fact here for Aryan's team. Very beneficial for them. A bit of shift of players in the field. So Prathamesh to bowl the eighth over, 49 for one Mustangs. Karan, the danger man, on strike. And cut away. And it's gone beyond the cover fielder. Just a walk for that single. And now there's a slips in place for Rishiraj. A bit of tactics here used by the bowling team, and Mustangs are 50 runs for one. 50 up for the batting team in just 7.1 overs. That will be out surely. Yes, it's given too low and an easy decision for the umpire. And Rishi Raj has to walk back. He was looking in a big trouble and now has to depart. Let's look at that replay. The ball stayed low and straight into the middle stumps there surely, and the finger is raised by the umpire. And Rishi Raj has to make the long walk back. Mustangs are 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Vikas is the new man at number 4 for Mustangs, and a dot ball to start. Just one run in this 4 balls and a crucial wicket. Rishiraj was looking in a bit of trouble, and Prathamesh does the rest by taking the wicket. A slip is still in place for this new batsman. Oh, completely beating that edge. Wow. What a mystery delivery that was. Not at all able to judge that spin. What a successful over this has been. What a flying start this has been personally for Prathamesh. 63 required of 73. Will we see a wicket in this last ball? No, it's cut away straight to the point and it's end of 8 overs. And Mustangs are 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. Just one run coming in this over and a crucial wicket as well. 51 for 2. One run coming off two balls. Marindra to Vikas. And appeal by the bowler. Just getting that inside edge, I think. And again a dot ball. Creating the pressure. The bowlers of Aryans. 8.5 overs are done. 51 for 2. Just one run coming. And defended again. Five balls faced by Vikas. Yet to open his account. And that signaled as wide by the umpire. As to reball that ball. Again a dot ball. What is happening here? The run rate is getting on increasing now. The required run rate 5.46 is the required. Still, they have a lot of time on their hands, but hopefully they will keep on charging and not keep giving that too much dots. A swing and a miss to end. Just two runs of this ninth over, and Mustangs are 52 for 2. 61 required from the remaining 11 overs. So Prathamesh to continue the attack. A very successful first over for him. Just one run and a wicket as well. Now he's back into the attack, bowling right arm over. And Karan flicked it easily through the leg side for a single. And Vikas already faced 7 balls. Not able to open his account till now. That's the outside edge. And straight to the short third man. Vikas not able to place any balls properly. He's facing that issue. He's looking in a bit of trouble, Vishal. Beg your pardon, Vikas. Rishiraj was also in same kind of trouble and he is out. Now Vikas facing the same problem as well. Again a dot ball, again a dot ball. Each and every dot ball will create a pressure on the minds of him. A flighted delivery up in the air, just over the cover fielder. And finally, he will get the boundary. He waited for 9 balls in order to get that boundary. In fact, 10 balls. Goodness, finally, some sort of relief for him. Hopefully, this shot, this boundary will create or release that pressure on the minds of him. 57 for 2, 5 runs of this over. Will we see another one from the bat of Vikas? This was just chipped over the cover. Cut away with some confidence. And they will get easy 2 runs from that. So it's the end of 10 overs, and Mustangs are 60 for 2, and it's time for drinks. So we are back after the drinks break here. 53 required of 10 overs, and Karan is on 42. Vikas is on 7 of 12. And there will be a change in sides as well after the drinks break. Nishant to continue the attack. So Nishant to continue. He's in his third over, just conceding 5 runs till now. Bowling over the wicket, a bit of pace on that ball, and Vikas just flicks it straight to the mid wicket. The current run rate is of 5.9, and the required is of 5.4. A wide shot, fine leg in place, a mid wicket in place as well. Was looking to drive it through the back foot and missed it completely, and a brilliant take behind the stumps by the keeper. Pulled away, will get a single from that. Karan is on 42. Will he be able to smack a maximum? The run rate has dipped after the power play for Karan personally, striking at 175. And chipped it easily through the leg side for yet another single. They've started not to take any risks by playing lofted, playing with easy hands for singles and doubles. Was looking for a big shot for yet another single. Three back-to-back singles in this over. Last ball of the 11th over coming up. 63 for 2. Karan is on strike. He's on 43 of 25. Straight to mid wicket. Throw at the non-striker's end and ends the over with a dot ball. Vikas will be on strike. 3 runs coming off this 11th over, and Mustangs are 63 for 2. Aryan's team, they need desperate wickets now. Will they be able to get those wickets? That's the question. 50 required now from 9 overs. So Mahesh to continue the attack. He is in his first over, bowling right arm over another spinner. Chipped it easily through the offside, straight to the cover fielder for a dot ball. A dot ball to start here for Mahesh. A flighted delivery flicked easily, played inside out, and will only get a single which will bring Karan on strike. Mahesh to continue the attack. A big shot, and that will go for a humongous six from the bat of Karan. He's on 49, just one shot away more from his half century. Too much time given, bowled away from the body, but he knew that the bowler will be bowling at that area. Then he was ready for that. Smacked it for a monstrous six. 7 coming off the first 3 balls. 43 required now. And he is on 49. Straight to the bowler and missed by him. And that's a very, very well played innings by Karan. 50 runs for him in just 28 balls. What a brilliant innings this has been by this opener. Taking enough time, playing that singles, doubles, and smacking the boundaries as and when required. A sensible play of innings by Karan. And Vikas now is on strike. Flicked from his back foot, which will give Karan the strike for the last ball of the over. Nine runs coming in this over. Will Karan be able to make it more with a boundary? And left easily for a wide. He's targeting that pad region, the thigh region of Karan. But what will Karan be able to respond? And Karan takes a quick single. What a brilliant bit of placement that is. And ends the over with a single. 11 runs coming in this 12th over, and Mustangs are 74 for 2. Just 39 runs needed of 48 balls now. And Prathamesh to continue the attack. He's in his third over. Just considered 9 runs. And what a brilliant running between the wickets. Starts off with a couple of runs, and Karan is on 53. Will he be able to end this match as early as possible now? That's the question. Just 37 required. He's on 53 of 30, striking at 185. And that's a massive stroke. Will surely go out of the park and hits the spotlight there. What a big hit that is. And again from the bat of this danger man Karan. Let's look at that replay. Getting from the middle of the blade. No chance for any fielder to even touch that ball. The moment he hit it, he knew that ball will go for a humongous six. 8 runs coming off 4 balls. Will we see another one from this player? Oh, just missing the edge. A brilliant comeback by Prathamesh, improving his line and length in front of this power hitter. 31 required of 41 now. In fact, 43 balls remaining. 82 for 2. And chipped it easily. And they will get a single. A misfield there. And they will get 2 runs. This kind of fielding effort won't be acceptable, especially with the runs which they require. So it's the end of 13 overs, and Mustangs are 84 for 2. 10 runs coming from the previous over of Prathamesh. And Vikas will be on strike now for the over. दो ओवर में होना चाहिए बट मैं छोट छुट्टी लोग करके 3 ओवर दे रहा हूँ. So 84 for 2 after 13. Vikas is on 11. Karan is on 61. Will Karan be able to hit it and complete it? And flick through the offside. Straight to the cover. Won't get a single. Still keeping the match alive. Manindra is the bowler. He's in his last over of the spell. 19 runs. Two back-to-back dot balls in this over. 29 required of 40. The required run rate is just 4.35. Cut away beautifully, and an easy single for both this batsmen. Proper rotation of the strikes. Just 17 required, and what a sharp spin that was by Manindra. And ends the over with a brilliant ball. 96 for 2 after 14, just 17 required now from 6. The game is almost done and dusted for Aryan's team. The only question now arises is how many overs will Mustangs take to complete these 17 runs? Karan is on 67 runs and Vikas is on 12. A bit of pace on the delivery, completely missing the shot. And Nishant is the new bowler to continue the attack, bowling over the wicket. Right arm over. And that's a brilliant shot. And that's gone for 4 from the bat of this batsman Vikas this time. 13 required now. 100 runs is up. 100 runs are up for Jns Mustangs in just 14.2 overs. 4 runs in 2 balls. Will we see another boundary? Looking for a big shot. Not able to connect that. Yet another dot ball. Dot 4 dot. Three balls remaining in this over. There's a short fine leg in place, short third man point, a packed offside there, a deep mid wicket in place as well. Two balls remaining in this over. A bit of pace, chipped up, not getting the middle of the bat, but the ball will race away for yet another four. Second boundary of the over, and from the bat of Vikas this time as well. Nine required now, just two shots away. Start started off with that slower delivery, but now he's just increasing his pace. 104 for 2, 9 required. Last ball of the 15th over, 8 runs coming. Will we see another boundary from the bat of Vikas? And a dot ball to end the 15th over. Mustangs 104 for 2, 9 required. Just two shots away from a win. And Karan will be on strike. Will he be able to end the match in this over itself? And that's a massive six. Goodness. Alright, that's not gone for six. Just just getting a bit back of that boundary line. A single. Vikas is on strike. He's on 20 and played with soft hands for a dot ball. A flighted delivery and a beautiful cover drive for a single. Seven required. Two boundaries away from a win. Will Karan be able to hit a six this time? He will be eyeing to end this match in this remaining three balls itself. Two runs of three balls in this over till now. 106 for two Mustangs. Karan is on 68, surely the man of the match for the team. And he has played with soft hands for a dot ball. A pretty open leg side there. Will we see a six? Will we see a six? And yes, we have seen a mammoth six. Goodness, what a sound of the bat! And the ball has disappeared. And the umpire has asked for a new ball, courtesy of that monstrous hit from this dangerous batsman, Karan. Goodness, what a strike that was! My God, it would have been C6 in any of the ground. And now the scores are level. And Karan is on 74, just one required. Last ball of the over. Will this be the winning run? Will Karan be able to win in a style? No, he keeps it as a dot ball. And Vikas will be on strike for the next over. And he will be the man to finish it off for Mustangs. One required, 4 overs remaining. So 8 runs coming off that previous over from Prathamesh, and surely this will be the end of the match. This over would be the last. 112 for 2. What a dominating performance this has been by Mustangs in the bowling department, in the fielding department, and now in the batting department as well. Completely smashing the bowlers of Avm Aryans. That has been the dominance of this batting team Mustangs, especially from the batting display of Karan, striking at 180. And now Anish is the bowler. Will this be the winning moment of the match? No, that's a swing and a miss by Vikas. Here comes Anish again. And that will be the end of the match. And JNS Mustangs have won the match by 8 wickets with 3.4 overs to spare. What a win this has been for JNS Mustangs, completely dominating the opposite team AVM Aryans. And the final result is JNS Mustangs have won by 8 wickets with 3.4 overs to spare. What a match we had, what a dominating performance we had. And that's it from our side for tonight. We'll be back at Fatima tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Good night to all the viewers. Thank you.